Okay, so for now, what I was doing corrupted maps, trying to get more stuff, trying to get more gear, and I'm gonna continue with that. These, I have, this is how I got the corrupted 6-link from earlier. Scrufflebud, thank you for the buddies, buddy. Oh man, dude, the ending of Little Nightmares 2, it really got my brain all scrambled up. Like, what the crap? Like, who was phone? I was phone. Alright, so one thing I did with this new thing, I had Impale on the skeletons, but this had a red-blue. So I put Summon Phantasm and Bloodlust, where they do way more damage to bleeding targets. And I currently have an Aura vulnerability, where my minions, when they hit something, there is a 20% chance to inflict bleeding. And I've got a lot of minions. So most enemies, if they're alive after the first second or two, they're bleeding. And then I'm hoping the skeletons and the phantasms will do big boy damage. Alright, that guy got wrecked. Oh my gosh, really? That quickly? Oh, it's so terrible too. This is the second 6-link I have found this league. It's so bad for me too. That's a divine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell it. My current weapon is got 2 to socketed, plus 2 to all the minion gems in it. More damage. You get block chance per skeleton, which puts me at cap. I can't use this, so it's gonna be a divine orb. Goodbye. It's gonna be a divine orb. All right. Let's see. You got a tier 3 sub. Who in the what now? Mukluk, Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald, Esquire the 4th, Mr. Johnson, Van Stuffles the 3rd, welcomes you, Season, to the Bone Zone Penthouse. Hope you enjoy your 18 crumpets are on the way, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Chat, give it up for Season. He made the intro to the stream and all the muck drops that you guys redeem, except for that one from Azri. Season made all the others. And he said it has ruined him because he made the first ones too good. And now when he tries to make more, they all just pale in comparison. He is suffering from success, chat. He is suffering from success. The shortcut. I could learn a thing or two. You heard it here, guys. Am I next DJ? Earlier, I did a map where, so I'm starting to see, there's a dude at the middle of the Atlas. And his name is, what was his name? Sirius or something like that? He started showing up in my maps and just flying through the sky and effing with me, like a jerk Superman. And he has started doing that. And he made me fail like 4 or 5 events earlier just because he kept butting in.
On. Mukluk hype.
Thank you, Oren.
Greetings.
Okay, don't need that.
Journey well.
What is this? Quicksilver flask of adrenaline. Oh, tabula rasa card. I don't need one. Not that I need one this time. Super Invalid Silver. Yeah, dude, he was wrecking me.
Does it feel good to be back on WASD?
Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, yes! Good timing on that. Yeah, it answered for me. Honestly, like, the controller controls weren't that bad. Like, the game as a whole only had 3 or 4 buttons. But it was really frustrating, like, when I was running from the tall man, and then I would, like, clip my shoulder on a doorway and be stopped for 5 seconds, that he'd catch up and kill me. I was like, come on, that wasn't because of me. That's not my fault. The only person I can think of for Jerk Superman is Homelander. Well, isn't there that new show? I haven't seen it yet, but I see all the memes, like Invincible. Isn't that guy Jerk Superman?
Greetings.
Let's see. Sell the 6
Go
socket.
with courage.
Alright, next one. One good thing about these corrupted maps is they're really quick. Alright guys, I got about 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna pick the 2 winners for tonight. 5 more minutes. If you haven't done the command, you have 0 chance to win. This is to filter out AFK people to try to make this go faster. Ooh, Orb of Horizons. Those are not common. Looking forward to seeing if these new 6-link skeletons are able to pull any weight when I get back up to maps that are my level. Because right now this is kind of like I stepped down to do some farming. Which I don't mind, but...
I thought about going on an all-almond diet, but that's just nuts.
Hello.
Oh man. I made a super dad joke today, guys. So the place that my wife and I are ordering these like prepped meals from is called Every Plate. And we're eating dinner tonight, and my son's like, "Oh, I like the steak, I like the potatoes, I like every dish, I like every food here." And I was like, "But do you like every plate?" And then I did double finger guns, chat. I totally did double finger guns. And then my wife has her head in her hands, and my son, who's 9 years old, goes, "That was a dumb joke." He goes, "That was dumb." It's like, that was bad and you should feel bad.
Mukluk Jews.
Mukluk news. Mug is banned from comedy. Oh man. They say that a dad's sense of humor is the result of a guy that had a good sense of humor being forced to dumb it down for a younger audience, and then he just got stuck there.
I'm ready, and not before.
I believe it. I've experienced it firsthand. Even the kid wasn't having it? Nah, he was like, unsubscribe, I'm out. New dad, please. Now, doing this right here, these corrupted maps, this doesn't really help me get closer to the endgame guy unless I get some fat loot. If I get some fat loot, it could help.
Gentle reminder to praise Jogo and praise Chip today.
Hey, Chip is here.
Also, dad jokes are the best.
What we got? Man, it took me so long to get a Vol 7 Skeletons this league, and I found like 3 during the stream. We got some redeems for Pet Ship. We doing it. He seems to be in a good mood today. Yeah, he's chilling. He's just chilling. Cool cat. Excellent use of cool cat. Alright. After this one, so which will probably take me like a minute, I am going to start drawing the winners, friends. I'm going to start drawing the winners. So, last call. Our redeem's off. You know, they were actually on through that entire playthrough of Little Nightmares 2, and no one did them. So I lucked out. We were not interrupted in our immersion of screaming at controls. I turned them off? Wait, what? My page shows that they're on. Hang on. Oh, I probably, because I haven't refreshed since Cass messed with it. Okay, I'm gonna turn them back on. Thank you. You trained us good. Apparently not.
Muck, you know why koalas aren't bears? It's not because they lack koalify ions. It's because they are marsupials.
Koalify cations. I look at it, I see you tried to type qualifications, but koalify cations. I don't know if the bot makes it better or worse.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Speaking of bad jokes, I think I just got the worst possible joke ever. Was cat's favorite vegetable asparagus? Yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh, wait, go back, get those. Wait, did I already kill the boss? Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. I don't know when I killed the boss. Vanity, another Tabula Rasa card.
Sometimes I tuck my knees into my arms and lean forward. That's just how I roll.
I like that one. Shout, I've got too many Vol Gems. I know there was a recipe that used them, so I saved them. I got too many. Why did I save this? Is there something special about this one? I don't know why that one. I saved that one. Okay. All right, chat. We get it. Dennis reacted to the ending. You didn't need that in your life. Come on, you didn't need that in your life. Ah. All right, chat. It's time to give you some stuff. It's time to give you some stuff. Let's get the mood going. A little too much mood. We're gonna tone it down. All right, guys. Here we go. Thank you for being here. Y'all are awesome. Just like every Tuesday and Thursday, we're doing a giveaway. I think that music might still be a touch loud. All right. If you win, you've got two options. Please be prepared with
No time like the present.
Don't interrupt me, Nix Kerrigan. Please be prepared with what you might want. If you want Steam Cash, let me show you what I need from you. In Steam, you need to go to your friends and go to add friend, and I would need this number, okay? That's your Steam friend code. I would have to friend you, and then 3 days later, Steam would allow me to send you your money. And the second thing is if you want something gifted to you from Guild Wars 2, I need to know what you want. And it can be anything of 800 gems value or less. And multiple items are fine, like if you want a handful of Black Lion keys, that's fine. So with that, I am going to close the entries. And here we go. Thank you guys for being here. Y'all are wonderful. Winner number 1. Pick a winner. Quasi-mod. Don't let them fool you, chat. They're not actually a mod. Quasi-mod, are you here? Look at Chip perking up. He sees Mom outside in the hallway. Quasi-mod, are you here? Yes, thank you. Awesome. Quasi, what would you like? Guild Wars 2 gifted stuff or Steam Cash? Bag slots. All right, I'm gonna write that down. Okay. Got it. Copy pasted. I got you. So give me in less than a day. So Quasi, probably tomorrow morning, I'll send it to you. All right. Chat, the second winner, which will be the last one for this giveaway, and then the next giveaway will be on Tuesday, is Faxius89 still here? Faxius89, speak up if you're still here. If he doesn't respond in 30 seconds, I'm gonna roll it again, chat. Steam! Awesome. All right, Faxius, I need to know what you want for, or no, I'm sorry, I went into my wrong script. I need to know your friend code. If you want Steam money, I need the friend code. Got it. Okay. Let me, because the friend code bit I can test right now, just a second. So, okay, I sent you a friend invite. After you accept it, it's gonna start a 3-day timer, and then I can send you the Steam money. All right, awesome. Congratulations to both of you, guys. The stream is going to continue, but I know some of you stayed up past your bedtime for a shot at free stuff. I know how it goes. I know how it goes. And with that, that is the end of our giveaway for tonight. The next one will be Tuesday, which, as it often is, will be a large pile of Guild Wars 2 goodies. But thank you guys for being very prompt with your responses, and we are going to continue hacking at this. Goodbye, Colin. Congrats to Muck. What's up, Krasy? Glad I didn't win because I would have picked something dumb. World boss of Google portal devices. You know, it's gonna depend on how much you use them, but the world boss portal device was the first item. It's the only item to date that I did an Is It Worth It video on, and I ended with no. Like, in my opinion, no. Now, so there were so many people in that comment section that thought I just insulted their god. Like, they went ham on me. But I was not a pro world boss portal device fella. I would have asked for 2-man adoption license. Actually, the winner, one of the winners last Thursday, that's exactly what they wanted. They wanted 2 of the mount adoption licenses, and they apparently got 2 things that they really wanted, so they were super happy. They thanked me, and then later, after I mailed them, they thanked me with a very gushy letter because they were like, I got a really good thing. I'm so happy right now. Wow. I was like, nice. All right, Vol, sacrifice at midnight. Okay. I'm waiting for Mistlock Cigarette Pass to come back. Oh, dude, Mistlock Pass is great. I use it daily, and I rated it very high for my video. Or check out all the mounts I currently want. Taco has an overlay that shows all the boss tyrants on the screen of the wiki. Another common thing I get from people who win the giveaways is people will ask for Blackline keys, which I think 800 gems I can gift them like either 6 or 7 keys. So I end up doing that quite often. Copperfed Salvage-O-Matic or 2 bag slots is also something I've gotten a few times. Am I going to redeem the potato's face in the song? You know, I'm actually 2 redeems behind. Here, this is the next one. This is for Wernos, who's a sick man. Keys are so not worthy of far, like other stuff. I mean, like, I've never bought keys for me, so it's not something I would purchase, but if it makes other people happy, then that's fine. If it makes me happy. Potion seller. Only your strongest potions. Yep. Some idea for a skimmer skin, a flying squirrel. Oh gosh. And that would make just as much sense underwater as the current skimmer skins. Hummingbird, cough, cough. I'm just imagining if we could design our own mounts, Flute would have all different pandas. And they would all be crying. Like, there would be one panda with, like, ripped thunder thighs that's the Springer. And there'd be one panda that's, like, kind of flattened with his arms out, and he would be the Skimmer. And, he'd be just crying the whole time. There'd be one with teeny tiny front arms that would be the Raptor. This is all crying pandas. What is that? 6 socket, but not linked. What's the lore about PoE? Like, I see you go and kill mobs, and why do you do it? Warnos, it starts off, there's a lot of the lore I don't know, but it starts off and you're exiled. Like, basically either you committed a crime or you were accused of committing a crime. And you got sent to this continent where they just throw you and hope that you die there. It's basically Australia. They send you to Australia, but it's called Rayclast. Rayclast is a hellhole. And from the very beginning, you get attacked by zombies, and you, like, pick up a plank and start bashing the heads in. You're trying to survive. But yeah, so you're just trying to survive Australia, basically. And then over time, you find out there's, like, people here that are worshipped as gods because they've got crazy powers, and then you kill them, and there's just all kinds of, like, magic, and like, it's almost like Aztec temples and stuff like that. It's crazy. But it basically all starts off as you've been banned and you're sent to Australia. But, there's, like, ancient civilizations that were on this continent that, you're disturbing their slumber and stuff like that. But the reason I love this game is less... although I am kind of invested in the story of Heist. I love all the voice acting and stuff for Heist. But most of the stuff in here... Where's the boss? Is that him? Yeah, that was him. Now I can open it. Oh, baby! That's a 6 link. But do I care? Is it good? 9 dex, evasion, max life, cold lightning. It's evasion rating. I've got a trait that makes me immune to stun, but it makes it to where I cannot dodge, and evasion rating is dodge. So this is going to get vendored. Well, better than not getting one. They vendor for a Divine Orb. Alright, I'll just use my old portal down here. PoE is the game when you say lore and grind your way through the stars of possible. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with some people liking the lore in a game, but yeah, in this game, like, what's got me hooked is the gameplay.
Let me tell you.
You'll use an Orb of Transmutation. You'll slay Adziri and gain access to her vaults. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I could go fight Adziri. I could handle that. A map with extra strong boxes. You'll defeat Dodri with Chalice of Horrors. I dislike those unique, those ones where you have to hold a specific item. Okay. I mean, that might be fun to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. You sure you could take on the trio? I've already beaten Adziri once. Should be a quick thing. Acquire portals allowed library so because the dog ear the books is because dogs aren't allowed in those places. Yeah, sad times. Hey Muck, what's up, Gwen? That does have interesting lore, which is very scattered. Yeah. It's very kind of set off to the side and optional, right? Like, wow, it's hard to miss the lore with all the cutscenes and stuff where, you see Sylvanas doing something crazy. It's kind of hard to miss the gist of what's going on. In this game, it's very easy to play through the entire game and still have no freaking clue what's going on. You know? Alright, so this is one of the mini bosses of the game. I'd say it's kind of it's a legit boss. But it's Aziri. And there's Aziri and Ultimate Aziri, and I've beaten normal Aziri in this league, and she didn't really have any loot on her loot table that I wanted, so I just beat her the one time and then stopped there. But we've got a prophecy to kill her and get some good stuff, so we're gonna do that. I came back and saw the service. No. Good stuff. A map. Yeah, well, you know what? The map has got, like, was it two? Oh my god, what the heck? The map's got, like, 2,000% magic find or something. So, I mean, yeah, I want it. This isn't going to take long, and I want it. I want it. So, one thing, those of you that know PoE really good, I'm going to tell you what I'm trying right now. I've got vulnerability, which says attacks against cursed enemies have a 20% chance to inflict bleeding. So my minions should be inflicting bleeding, I believe. And then I just put Bloodlust on my skeletons, which is you do 51% more damage against bleeding enemies. That should work, right? Like the zombies or the golem makes them bleed, then the skeletons just bust a can. I don't see any reason why that shouldn't work. I had to change my gems up because of the, I've got a corrupted, I finally got a 6th link, but it's corrupted, and the colors are slightly wrong, and it would be more bad than good to change them. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna try to make do, let's find a good red gem, and I found Bloodlust. I had Impale there, and the thing is I need to have at least 3 blues on this, and this is a red armor. So if I redo the colors, it is not going to favor blues. And I think it was going to take every Vol Orb I own to redo the colors a single time. So there was a very high chance that I was going to simply make it worse. So I was like, alright, we're gonna try this. So instead of Impale and a new thing, I got Bloodlust and Summon Phantasm. Is this the trio? Oh my god, they're getting ripped apart. Ooh, that hurt. I just dropped down to 2/3 life there for a second. Where is he? Did he go into, like, invisible or something? Oh, did we kill him? Oh my god, I didn't realize he was dead. I'm, like, standing on his body. Where is he? Is he coming back?
When I'm ready.
And he's like, oh my god, he's overestimating me so much. If you're playing physical damage, you'd want melee, fizz, brutality, impale, minion damage, and maybe multi-strike. So, I've got, again, I can't really change the colors right now. So I've got skeletons, feeding frenzy, minion damage, melee physical damage. I didn't put brutality because this is Vol summon skeletons, and brutality makes it to where you do 0 elemental damage, and the Vol skeletons will have a bunch of mages, and it was going to make them all do 0 damage. So that's why I didn't do brutality. So I've got Phantasm and Bloodlust. I do have a level 20, 20% quality multi-strike. I could easily swap with the Bloodlust. I could swap the multi-strike with Bloodlust very easily. I don't know if Bloodlust works on the Phantasms. I threw Phantasm there because I needed a blue support. And that was one of the only ones I found. Minion speed felt like it was going to be useless with what I currently had running. Oh, there we go. Okay. So waiting for that thing to possibly explode. You know, I've actually used up a ton of my scrolls recently, so I'm actually gonna pick some of these up. Feeding Frenzy, you can put on any other minions so you get the buff. On main link, it's a damage loss. I mean, what would I... It's a blue, though. What would I swap it with? If it's a blue and you think, okay, I cannot change this, what would I swap that with that's blue? I mean, Feeding Frenzy